want to give a quick and honest report about what I've been doing since the last video that I made, which was about 5 days ago. Instead of rushing to make random decisions, I took a step back to make a proper foundation for myself. The first thing I did was to go on my knees back to God. Not like I left, I didn't leave. I had to kneel down and reach out, like, God, you don't choke me. It was overwhelming, right? And I didn't do that out of the panic state that I was, but I had to get my mind and my spirit to be completely right, basically. And the second thing I did was to now pick up books and listen to messages. But I felt like the first step needed to be going back, spend time, pray, worship, just speak in tongues, basically pray. Then the third thing I did was to actually sit down with myself and list out all the skills I acquired throughout the journey. And this will help me know how the next chapter of my life is going to look like. Because I'm not really learning anything new, because I feel like everything I have is enough to get through to get me through the next phase. The third thing I did was I sat down, I took a pen and a paper, and I started listing out the core skills that I'm really good at, just to clearly map out how the next chapter is going to look like. And as I sat down to unravel all of these things, something shifted in me and realized that I really need to appreciate myself. In the midst of all the chaos, in the midst of all the drama, I was able to learn things. I was able to pay for stuffs. How I paid, I don't know. But I was able to always increase in knowledge. I used to say I'm a very resourceful person. Yes, actually. Basically, there's nothing I've not really tried. Basically. So I kind of have a knowledge or two about a lot of things, basically. I was so blind to what I had built because I was constantly focused on the struggle. But sitting in that quiet space made me realize that I need to actually give myself some credit. I need to actually, because at the time I felt like maybe God had abandoned me and left me to struggle and all of these things. I think that was one of the reasons my default line was logic, basically. This is what the next chapter looks like for me. Find a converging point for all of the skills that I have, and it all makes sense when I linked everything together and it clicked in my spirit that, like, this is the missing piece. I finally decided I'm going to go for a marketing course because it's like a converging point for all the skills that I have. And how I'm going to pay for it, I don't know. How I'm going to I don't know, but I know I'm going to start. I know I'm going to do it. That is what I have for now. But I'm going to keep on making videos. There are a few things I still want to talk about. But if you are in this same position that I am now, the best thing you can do for yourself is to take a pause. It's very important, because if you don't take that pause, you would continue struggling. You continue working from paycheck to paycheck. Well, it's not like it's getting better right now, but I'm a step away from where I was. And I know it's a gradual thing, and I know I'm going to get there. But I'm not going to give up. Trust me. I'm not going to give up. If you're at the point where you feel everything is choking, you feel like everything you are doing does not make any sense. You feel you're just working, feeding, paying loan, borrowing. The circle never ends, right? Till you take that pause. It's not going to be easy even when you take the pause. But I want to assure you that taking the pause, it's a step to where you're supposed to be, right? I'm not saying that because I haven't figured out yet. I don't even know. But one thing I'm certain is I can't give up. It's not even in my DNA. I can't give up. I don't even know how to. I can break down. Yes, over the past few days, I've cried, really cried. But I can't give up. Men cry, right? But I thank God I've been able to put a foot forward, and with the help of God and people around me, we'll get there. Just stay tuned. I'll come on with a few updates also. And thank you.